I went to the doctor a Monday after Christmas because my son's arm was hurting, and at that time we found out he had cancer.
There is no standard of care that has proven effective for relapsed osteosarcoma.
The 20% 5-year survival rate, with overall survival rate being even less than that, is unacceptable.
Dealing with a cancer diagnosis is really an emotionally stressful and tough experience, but what's particularly difficult is that you just have this overwhelming sense of having no control whatsoever. Cancer is in charge, and kind of your main priority and goal in life is to protect your child. And when you're fighting for their life, you are kind of always on the defensive.
Well, as most everyone knows, we've had, all of us have had significant impact, and especially since 2019, we lost Charlotte and Dylan.
And their memories and those also of Tyler's, that really helps motivate us to keep pushing and striving for new results, new treatment options for osteosarcoma.
I choose to stay involved because I know that what we're doing is going to help other kids, and as hard as it is, I think about how brave our kids were and how hard it was for them, and this is nothing compared to what they went through. So that's why I choose to really stay involved and try to do what I can.
Something needs to change. I also know what happens when osteosarcoma treatment options run out. It's heartbreaking.
Because nobody should have to lose a sister to osteosarcoma. And together, we can make sure that that doesn't happen.
Well, first of all, we want to just say a huge thank you to everyone. Such an amazing campaign, and such great generosity and emotional and financial support you guys gave, and really, really want to say thank you. We raised over $1.4 million, and we're very grateful for it.
And we also want to let everyone know that it drove amazing results and really significant results out of Dr. Sweetcordero's lab.
Funding from Battle Osteosarcoma has really served as a catalyst that has allowed us to build a unique ecosystem that not only funds my lab's research, but also has helped us to build a network of labs around the country and also around the world, in Europe and in Canada and in Australia, of labs that are really now engaged, thanks to the funding from Battle Osteosarcoma, in osteosarcoma research. And that's something that I think is quite unique and that hopefully will continue. I really feel very optimistic that given how much we're learning every day and how much new technology we can apply, that we are going to turn the corner and begin to see more treatments in the next few years, 3 to 5 years.
And I'm very optimistic. I think this is I think osteosarcoma is going to be a great success story 10 years from now when we talk about big advances in cancer. I really believe it. I think if you just look around the landscape of where cancer development is right now, osteosarcoma is going to be one of those 2 or 3 diseases that 10 years from now we're going to look back and say, wow, that was a hard nut to crack, but we did it. And I think we can do that because of people and supporters such as yourself.
I wish osteosarcoma was an easy problem to solve, but unfortunately it's not. It's a really complex disease. There's lots of different subtypes, and also rare pediatric cancers just haven't gotten a lot of funding, so we're kind of starting at a historical deficit. But the good news is that there's been so many advances in biotechnology that investing today, the dollars actually have a lot more impact and can actually power a lot more discovery than it would have even 10 years ago.
We're hoping that by being involved with Battle Osteosarcoma and raising money against this disease, we're taking some control in a situation where we felt at such a loss for so long.
We stood here with many of you 4 years ago and asked you to donate to osteosarcoma research. And many of you were so generous with both your emotional and financial support. A lot has changed in that time. We've raised a lot of money, and it's really begun to have a significant impact on the field of osteosarcoma research. And while we wish we could have had a different outcome for many of our families, we're here today because our work is not done. There's so much more to do.
Yeah, it's cool to know that there are people out there who are trying to find the cure.
I hope that we can find a cure for osteosarcoma.
Thank you for battling osteosarcoma with us.
Your support provides hope.
We cannot do this without you.
Thank you for battling osteosarcoma with us.
Your support provides hope.
We can't do this without you.
Thank you for battling osteosarcoma with us.
We can't do this without you.
Thank you for battling osteosarcoma with us.
We can't do this without you.
Thank you so much for all your support, both financially and emotionally. It truly means so much to all of us.
All the life she has seen, oh, the meaner side of me. They took away the prophet's dream for a prophet on the street. Now she's stronger than you know. A heart of steel starts to grow. All his life he's been told he'll be nothing when he's old. All the kicks and all the blows, he won't ever let it show. 'Cause he's stronger than you know. A heart of steel starts to grow. When you've been fighting for it